My name is Aaron, also known as Gilbags on TestYourMight and the OHN forums. Today I'm going to show you some basic tips for Injustice. A good character, or a good starting character, would be Batman. Batman's a really well-rounded character. He can zone from full screen, other people like to call it spam, but he can hold his own against the better full screen characters. And up close, he has a variety of frame traps that destroy a lot of the zoning characters. So he'll beat you even at your weakest, always. So with Batman, if using the 1-2-3 notation with this light, medium, heavy, his best strings are back 1-1-3, and that's a launcher. It's also a low starter. Then you have 1-2-3, that's also another low, and it also lodges. With back 1-1-3, that is unsafe on the last hit, but you can also finish with back 1-1-2, or you can just do back 1-1 and then back dash out or something, or back 1-1 trade cancel. Another good string of his is back 2-3. Okay, so if you see he rolls back, you're not going to get punished for this. If your opponent blocks this, you can do, and then you drop the things, and then you get a free jump. So that's how he pressures. His trait is the bats. He summons a robotic bat. Right? Usually you only want to use one at a time, so that way you can let the rest recharge. You can use it to complement your string. So if you do back 2-2-3, and I can drop that, and after, since the bat's coming, it sort of acts like a Marvel assist, where since it's on screen, they're forced to block it. So with the bats, I can do stuff like back 2-3, bats jump in. Like the timing is off, but if you time it correctly, this is almost a free jump in. A good combo starter that he has is 2-2-3. It's a high damage, no meter combo, but there's a huge hole in the string. The first hit's a mid, so if you hit the first hit, that's fine, right? But if they block the first hit, the second hit's a high. So most people, they're gonna block it. They're gonna crouch block the first hit, so they'll duck the second hit, and then they'll punish you. It's a good string, but you can't throw it out willy-nilly. You know, you can only use it on punishes. So most of the time you want to pressure doing back 1-1, and since there's the follow-up hit, you can do back 1-1. They're waiting for the third hit, then you can back 1 again. You just keep looping it. We can do back 1-21. Yeah. So that's his main. Like, you can pressure like that. You got 1-2-3 where people are sleeping, and in general, just use this. If you're scared at any point, just use that. This is like your get off move. If you're getting close to me, I'm just gonna do that. Even if I whiff it, there's the things left on the ground, so you're gonna get caught by that. While jumping is good, you don't want to like constantly jumping. Like online, you can probably get away with it, but generally jumping this game will get you killed because if someone knows you're gonna jump, they can hit you in the air. Alright, so these are Batman's special moves. He has down back 1 or quarter circle back 1, which is that's use that mainly in combos to extend it, or if you read a jump in, you can anti-it with that into a full combo.
Get down.
Also, you got your straight grapple, which is your other combo extender. But if you see on miss, you're stuck standing there for a while. So yeah, you don't want to throw that out too much. Mainly for zoning, you want to use back forward 2 or quarter circle forward, or half circle forward 2, which is that. And you can meter bend that. So it's just really good for zoning. You just mix up the zoning. So I'm throwing bats. I was throw these between it. Zoning's, you just find your own flavor for it. You know, you find what works. And then he's got this, he's got a low slide. It's gonna be good in the early days, and it's fast-ish. But if they block it, you're dead. If you raise, someone's gonna anti you, and you so you jump and you see him just sitting there, right? So you can stop your jump up by using that, which is quarter circle back too. Also, he's got a double jump, so it's sort of unique to him. So from the double jump, you can go into like a dive kick. Or which is 2, or you can do the overhead elbow, which is pretty fast. And another thing is, if people try to anti you on cross up, you can jump forward, then jump back. So I jump forward after he tries to anti me, and I go straight back instead. And then I can punish his anti at the time with dive kick. So one of the most annoying things you're gonna find online is Deathstroke. Deathstroke is a zoning character, that's probably the second best zoner in the game, or spammer. This gunshot has 10 frame startup, and it's really fast. So, with this, you can duck that. But when you start ducking it, you can do this instead. And this does about 3% chip. And also he has the insta-air version, which is that. He also has this, which hits you medium. But this generally isn't a really good zoning tool. It's there because it hits mid, but it does less chip than your low gunshot, and it recovers more slowly, I'm pretty sure. But you can meter burn it to make it overhead, so against people who don't know how to fight it yet, you're gonna get caught with this all day. Like that. Okay, So, but at the highest level, people will be zoning using this and that. Okay. So what you want to do with Deathstroke is stay crouching at full screen. Alright. That will make this miss, so he's not doing chip damage, and he's forced to use this. Alright. With this, once you block this, you get a free dash in. But now try to do it again, but this time I'll do a higher thing. That's a frame trap in that sense, because if you try to get in, that will catch you, right? So let's say you think I'm gonna do that, so you stay crouching, right? And now you duck it, and now you get a free dash in. So the main thing you have to remember here is, after you duck one of these, you're allowed to dash. After you block one of these, you're allowed to dash if you think he's not doing this. Another thing is don't jump. Because if you jump, you're gonna get hit. And then you get sent back to full screen. So with this game, Injustice, it may take a while to grow on you, but give it a go. It's different to what you expected. It's not Street Fighter, it's not Marvel's Capcom, it's not Mortal Kombat. It's all three together. It's gonna take you a while to get used to it, but give it a go. It's really fun after.